Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
With the playoffs coming up on Sunday, I thought it'd be helpful to explain what has transpired thus far to all non-football watchers like myself. Saturday, January 4th, the first two games of the 2020 NFL playoffs take place. The first being Bills versus Texans. In a tight game, the Texans beat the Bills 22-19. That same night, the Titans beat the reigning champions and the Patriots 20-13. The next day, the Vikings would beat the Saints 26-20. And the Seahawks would beat the Eagles 17-9. All who won over the course of those 2 days would move on to the divisional round, where they would face the regular season divisional leaders. On January 18th, the 49ers would beat the Vikings 27-10, and the Titans would beat the Ravens 28-12. The next day, the Chiefs would beat the Texans in a high-scoring game 51-31, and the Packers would beat the Seahawks 28-23. Out of our 4 wildcard teams that made it to the divisional round, only one prevailed and moved on to the conference championship. On January 19th, the Chiefs would beat the Titans 35-24, and the 49ers would beat the Packers 37-20, making our 2 Super Bowl contenders the Chiefs and the 49ers. There's a lot of predictions and speculation as to who will be victorious, but on Sunday, all our questions will be answered. Now, let's take it back to the studio.
Good morning, Vikings. What you just saw was a summary of the playoffs in the Super Bowl. Welcome back to the second day of Super Bowl week here on VTV Live. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jacob. Did you know that in Las Vegas, more than $115 million is bet legally on the Super Bowl every year?
Wow, I wish I had that much money. In today's show, be on the lookout for news about the daily announcements, athletic stickers, a mitochondrial awareness walk, as well as an overview about the coronavirus. Stay tuned, Vikings.
I got you going so far, keep running away from me. Yeah. You said you know who you are, you keep it so sweet.
Are you recording? All right. Okay, welcome to your 2020, 2020's bad. Welcome to your 2020, 2020's bad. Welcome to your 2020, 2020's bad. Welcome to your 20's bad. Welcome to your 20's bad.
I'll admit it, I've been wanting.
Congratulations to VHS Soundwave's Vocal Jazz Ensemble and 2 and 4 Vocal Jazz Ensemble. Both received straight superiors at the Folsom Jazz Festival. 2 and 4 was selected as a showcase sweeps finalist, competing against 40 choir and placed second overall in categories. VHS Soundwave's Vocal Jazz Ensemble placed third in their category.
TSU representatives will be on campus outside the library every Tuesday, brunch and lunch, or by appointment. For an appointment, see the counseling department for a QR code.
AP Psychology students are taking the lead in starting a new club on campus called Vikings United. The club's primary goal is to make all Vikings feel welcome and safe on our campus and in our community. This club is being modeled after Safe School ambassadors and various anti-bullying organizations. If you know any of the students who might be interested in joining, please have them talk with Douglas Brewers or ask them to text at VHS Unite to 81010.
The Santa Clarita Valley Scholarship application is now available. There are many scholarships that are guaranteed to be awarded to Valencia High School students. If you are a senior who has attended school in the Santa Clarita Valley for at least 11th and 12th grade, have a 2.0 or higher GPA, plan to continue your education, then you qualify to apply for this scholarship. Applications are due January 30th, but don't delay.
PSAT scores are in. If you took the PSAT last October, please pick up your scores in the counseling office during brunch and lunch.
The Honors Gold Robe list for graduation is now posted in the counseling office. If you are not on the list but believe you should be, please see your counselor immediately. If you took a class outside of VHS, your official transcript must be turned into the registrar's office no later than Friday, February 7th. This is the deadline to have these classes applied to your GPA and qualify for the Honors Gold Robe. Any transcripts turned in after this deadline will not be considered towards your Gold Robe status.
The Glow Dance is coming up this Saturday, February 1st from 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets this week are currently $20 with an ASB card and $25 without, and the price will only increase as the dance comes closer. The dance will be available to all students in the district, and tickets will not be sold at the door.
Attention students, athletic release stickers are now for all grades, including underclassmen. Any students that need an athletic release sticker should see Mr. Welsh in the assistant principal's office.
Valencia Choir presents the Rock and Pops concert this Thursday and Friday at 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 selling at lunch starting today till Friday. Come to the choir room to purchase your tickets today. Be sure to support our VHS choir.
Attention students, come be a part of our Mito Walk to support bringing awareness to mitochondrial disease. Mitochondrial disease is a rare disorder that occurs when the mitochondria in the body cannot produce enough energy for the normal cell functions. Nadia Manjeski, a student that goes here, has been affected by this. It will take place on the VHS football field February 23rd from 2 to 5 p.m. It's $5 to participate and $10 to get an additional t-shirt. There will be performances by choir, cheer, hip-hop, jazz band, and the dance team.
Now, as many of you may know, the coronavirus has a recent outbreak in Asia and is spreading and killing very quickly. The most common symptoms include nasal congestion, headaches, coughs, and fever. The outbreak started in a city in China called Wuhan. Almost 3,000 cases have been confirmed, and at least 80 people have so far died.
There were 5 reported cases in the U.S. to have the coronavirus who have visited Wuhan recently. Asia has lost a significant amount of money as a result of decreased tourism from the virus. In addition, the government has issued a lockdown and suggested to stay away from each other at all costs.
Please take into consideration those who are sick and make sure to keep yourself healthy as well.
Make sure to tune in Thursday for another day of Super Bowl week here on VTV Live.
Bye, Vikings.